Liz Curran. I'm the Director of Funding Solutions for Business. So we're an independent employer-led organisation, so we basically work with employers across all industries to help them around their apprenticeship programmes. So in a nutshell, we provide independent advice and guidance on the apprenticeship programmes, the apprenticeship levy, and how they can best maximise apprenticeships in their business and get it all set up for them. I mean, the value, I suppose, in using us as an organisation is we're independent, so that's our USP. So we can specialise across any job role in any organisation. So from healthcare to manufacturing to engineering to digital to tech, literally any job role. And the benefits for businesses around apprenticeships are supports with recruitment and retention of staff and getting your staff trained in the areas that they need to be trained in to make sure that the business can grow. Apprenticeships are for any age group, and I think that's the big myth buster, isn't it? It's not just somebody 16, 18 out of school. An apprenticeship programme, and how I talk to my clients, is all around thinking of it as a training programme. So whether you're training somebody in your business to develop new skills to fulfil a role or position, so whether that's a manager or somebody who's new into management, for example, or whether it is somebody fresh out of school and it's a traditional, sort of apprentice that comes in, they're fresh out of school, and it's a grow your own type of programme. So the benefits around the recruitment, the retention, the new skills, that's how apprenticeships are as a brand, really. And I think the national agenda for government around apprenticeship programmes is about personal development, so helping young people or people of any age grow and develop within their job role. I set up the organisation because I felt there was a need, and not just I felt, we were getting feedback from employers that they didn't know where to go when it comes to apprenticeships, how to set it up, how the funding works, what grants are available to them if they want to take on apprentices, and just how the whole skills funding apprenticeship levy system works throughout the country. So with all this feedback from big companies and small SMEs, we thought there's a niche, there's something that we can do, that I can do with my skills and expertise of working for the government department in apprenticeships, to basically go in and support companies to implement and design apprenticeship programmes that are fit for purpose for their business, but also meet that sort of business needs and that individual learner needs as well. So taking on all that feedback from companies that we'd worked with, we just felt now's the time to work with employers, and there's nowhere really apart from our business out there that works independently, because you have private training providers and colleges who all do a great job in apprenticeship programmes and the delivery, and we work with many of them to do all of that delivery, but there's nobody providing that independent advice and guidance, so we set the business up for that reason, to plug that gap. So we've been going since 2015, so we're in our third year of trading. We won 2 awards last year. So we won Best New Business through the Federation of Small Business at the Crown Plaza, so that was fantastic, and Entrepreneur of the Year as well for setting up the business. The first thing we would do is work with you as a business to understand what your business is, where your business needs are when it comes to training and recruitment. So we do an organisational training needs analysis to determine where are the gaps in your business when it comes to training, and where do you need people to develop those skills to help your business grow. And the same on the recruitment, so we'll look into how do you recruit and how do you retain those staff and help them to develop in the role. And then we'll put together a plan, so a bit of a training apprenticeship plan of how you can use different apprenticeship programmes to help people within the business grow or bring in new talent, and that could be anyone from a 16-year-old or a graduate or somebody more mature, that to fix that sort of, or fulfil that need. So the best person to contact would be myself as the primary source. So I would do the initial contact and all that needs analysis that we spoke about around the business and getting everything set up. So yeah, just get in touch with myself. My email address is liz@fundingsolutionsforbusiness.co.uk and it's funding solutions with the number 4 business.co.uk. Website address is just www.fundingsolutions4business.co.uk.